Esther from ESSYCOOKS, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make the viral smashed potatoes. These are so good for any occasion, snacking with your meal to serve to guests, but they are especially amazing with your holiday meal. These get gobbled up and they are so perfect for the holidays. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make these. Okay, so the first thing we are going to start with is 1.5 pounds of tiny little gem potatoes. So baby potatoes, small potatoes, whatever you want to call them. This is the amount that we need. All right, so I washed those potatoes really thoroughly, and now I'm going to just add them to a pot, and then I'm going to cover them in cold water, add a bit of salt, and bring them to a boil. Now I have seen people add a teaspoon of baking soda at this point to help make them even crispier, so you can do that as well. Water is boiling. We're going to let those boil for about 20 minutes until they're tender, and you can pierce them through with a fork. I've strained all the water off the potatoes. Now I'm going to add them to a mixing bowl. Then I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can even add a little bit of butter in here if you want. I'm going to add some Italian spice, about a teaspoon. Some garlic powder. You can put fresh garlic if you have time, minced, or some roasted garlic would be even more delicious. I put a little dash of onion powder. And of course, salt and pepper to taste. And I'm just going to stir that up. Okay, now we are going to place these potatoes on a baking sheet with parchment paper, and we're going to have the oven preheated to 400 degrees. And now we are going to start smashing them. So you can use either a glass or a fork, whatever you like. You want them to be fairly thin. The thinner they are, the crispier they're going to be. This part is so satisfying. The shape does not have to be perfect, but you want them to be about the same thickness. So make sure you are checking for that so they'll get evenly crispy in the oven. Now we are going to bake them at 400 degrees for 35 to 45 minutes. So definitely keep an eye on these. About the half-hour mark, you can see how crispy they are. Often you do need to leave them a little bit longer to get them nice and crispy and browned on the edges, just like this. So you want them to be super crispy. Just keep an eye on those. Be patient with them. It is totally worth it, and you can serve these with your favorite dipping sauce. I made a green tahini dipping sauce just because it looked super festive, and I added some fresh thyme on top, but I highly recommend a garlic aioli with these as well.
Taste test time. All right. Ooh, yeah, damn. Sauce. These are nice. Nice and crispy. You're gonna love these.
Thank you so much for watching this video on how to make this viral recipe, these crispy smashed potatoes. I hope you guys loved this video, and if you want more recipe ideas like this, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe below.